Hello everyone, this is Sarfraz from Aristotle Prep and we are looking at question 8 from the OG13 critical reasoning chapter. So the stimulus says in virtually any industry, technological improvements increase labor productivity, which is the output of goods and services per person hour worked. In parlance industries, labor productivity is significantly higher than it is in Virgia's industries. Clearly, therefore, parlance industries must on the whole be further advanced technologically than Virgia's are. So, the argument says that parlance industries are more advanced technologically than Virgia because the labor productivity is significantly higher in parlance. The assumption obviously is the only reason for that high labor productivity in parlance is technological advancement, whereas there could be other reasons also. So that would be, the answer to the question stem, which says the argument is most vulnerable to which of the following criticisms. The answer to that has to be it doesn't take into account the fact that there could be other reasons also for the high productivity in parlance labor industry. So let's go through the options one by one. A says it offers a conclusion that is no more than a paraphrase of one of the pieces of information provided in its support. It's absolutely not a paraphrase by any stretch. It's something new. Not our answer by any chance. B says it presents as evidence in support of a claim information that is inconsistent with other evidence presented in support of the same claim. Absolutely not. There is no inconsistency anywhere that I see. C says it takes one possible cause of a condition to be the actual cause of that condition without considering any other possible cause. Now, this looks good. This is basically what we had in mind, that you're assuming that while there's no denying that technological advancement leads to high productivity, there could be other things also, other factors also, which can lead to high labor productivity. So C should definitely be the answer. D says it takes a condition to be the effect of something that happened only after the condition already existed. Confusing words, but nothing such is given to you in the stimulus. So not our answer. E is even more confusing. Students often get foxed by this option. It makes a distinction that presupposes the truth of the conclusion that is to be established. A very weird way of saying, to make it easy for you to understand what option E says, I'll give you an example. John is very intelligent because he is very clever. You see what I'm doing? John is very intelligent because he is very clever. I mean, intelligence and being clever is the same thing. So when I say my evidence in that particular statement is that he is very clever, that is why he is intelligent. But I mean, the moment I say he's very clever, I'm presupposing their intelligence part. So it is something of that sort, what E is saying. Obviously, has nothing to do with the argument that's given to us. So C should be our answer. What makes this question difficult is that if you don't have an answer in mind, like I did when I read the argument, if you don't have an answer in mind, you can get confused because of the confusing wording of options such as D or E or even B. So I would say on a difficulty scale of 1 to 5, this would be somewhere around 2.5, maybe even a 3, for that very reason. So have a nice day.